Hi, so my name is, or my stage name is Honeybee, and I'm going to be talking to you about brothels and all of that out in Nevada. This is my first tour at the Sagebrush Ranch, where we do legal escorting. Everybody has a sheriff's card, everybody's vetted, and all of that good stuff. Yeah, so this is my first video, so I'm going to talk about kind of like my process of getting here. I saw something on TikTok about it, and I'm already a dancer, so I'm already kind of like in the industry, and I wanted to like take my shot at it and just see how I do, and just, you know, try it out. And so I emailed a few of the ranches that are scattered about. So there's a few in California, and then a bunch in Carson City, Nevada. And yeah, so I messaged them or emailed them, and I got in touch with them. I asked them if they were taking new girls. They got back to me relatively quickly. It was probably like a day after or so, or after my email, and they asked for like pictures of me, like information about me, if I have ever had a like any kind of criminal background, because obviously they don't want people who have like certain like crime backgrounds working in a brothel, just because of like the work that it is. And then after that, they ask about like if you owe back child support and stuff like that, which I didn't, or I don't. And so we kind of started talking about like which ranch, because there's a couple that are connected to each other. And so she told me that I would be coming to Sagebrush, that they had a room ready for me, and they gave me a set of dates that I'm able to come down. I chose my date and how long I'd be staying. My first tour, I'm only doing 2 weeks. And then, yeah, so I booked my flight. It was kind of expensive. It was like $700 round trip from where I'm from to Nevada. I got really excited. I started like buying things I thought I'd need, getting outfits together, just kind of, you know, just living in the moment. I really enjoyed like packing and stuff for this trip. I didn't enjoy carrying all my bags through the airports, which is, I luckily got checked bags because I flew Southwest. But they were very heavy because I carried a lot of stuff, because I also brought some of my like dancer stuff, like my shoes and like all that stuff can get kind of heavy. So yeah, I got that process started. I got to my airport. I called to let them know I was coming. My flights were okay. I went to Denver, like one of my layovers were in Denver, and I got kind of bad altitude sickness, which really sucked. I felt like absolutely god awful. And then my flight from there to Reno, there was like really bad turbulence because we were having bad weather. But I was very thankful to hit the ground. And we got there around like midnight, 12:30, 1 o'clock was around when my flight got in, because we were delayed a little bit. And my driver picked me up. He was super awesome. Brought me to the ranch. I did paperwork, a lot of very repetitive paperwork, but you do paperwork for your application, so they have that on file. They do your W-9, like for your taxes. They do like your sheriff's card application, and then like your doctor's visit paperwork. And whenever you first get here, you can charge stuff to house, so there is costs associated with coming to a brothel, like as a worker, like as a working woman. So like I had to pay for like my doctor, I had to pay for like my driver, all of that good stuff. We pay room and board when we're here, obviously, because we stay in a room. like overnight, or if people that live nearby can go home, but like if you're from out of town, you stay in your room usually. To begin, I definitely charge to house, and then as you make money, you can like kind of get yourself out of the hole and then start making money for yourself after you pay off the house. House gets paid first. And then we're on 50% commission, so we book and then we get half of whatever like we book for. Yeah, sorry, I say a lot. Sorry about that. And then I think it was my second day here. I went to the doctor, we did blood work, we did STD testing because we want to make sure all of our girls are safe, and that's part of the reason people pay so much is they know where we're coming from. They know that we're safe and that we're vetted and it's a safe place to be, it's a safe place to explore. Yeah, so we did doctor, and then we wait for doctor, like new girls, we wait for a doctor to clear, and then we go to the sheriff's office and we get our sheriff's card, we get fingerprinted, background check ran, that costs money, but you can charge that house as well, luckily, at least for girls who didn't have a whole lot of money coming in, like when they were on their way here. So you can charge that house, and then after you get your sheriff's card, you can kind of hit the floor running. You will, like, we're assigned like big sisters and like support people, and everybody's super nice here at Sagebrush. I don't know what it's like for the other ranches. I genuinely don't know, but like the girls here genuinely are so sweet and supportive, and have been like so insanely helpful. Yeah, so I had my first party last night, and it was amazing, and like I genuinely I so much enjoy working with people, and it was like just, it's not what you expect at first, like to walk into, because like not everybody's gonna want like this elaborate fantasy. Like some people just want like average stuff, or like some people have like insane fetishes, or not necessarily insane, but like stuff that people would consider taboo on the outside. Yeah, and then my like something I didn't really expect to have to do, but like it makes a lot of sense, are what we call, DCs, which is a check, like a check of the genitalia, which you have to get like signed off on a few of those before you're allowed to go on your own. So it's been kind of awkward, like going into negotiation with people and like getting ready to book and having to do a DC. But yeah, it's been a like really cool experience. Maybe one day I'll do like a tour video. But yeah, I appreciate you listening and being here, and yeah, thank you.